Hello, everybody. How is it going? Rob Mulligan. Okay, buddy. You're friends with Rob Mulligan. I will accept your friend request, even though you look like you're fake and a total fake. Hey, Debbie, you totally look like one of those scam things, but oh well. If you're friends with Rob Mulligan, I'm going to trust him. Yeah, very attractive woman. I'll be your friend on Facebook. Okay, so Debbie, Tony, Nick, Shirley, and Christopher, good morning. Travis Olmstead, hello. Karen McDonald, good morning. Good morning, Patrick. You hear that we might not get results? No, probably not. Maybe, but probably. You know what might happen actually? I'm always poking my foot on these fucking things. What might happen is it might be a landslide in one direction or the other, so we'll probably get a good idea of who the winner's going to be on Tuesday night. All the votes won't be counted, but we'll probably know who the winner's going to be. It's, remember when Trump and Hillary Clinton were at it? Dude, we didn't know till the very end, I mean, it started going Trump, 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 but remember the beginning was all Hillary, 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 Hillary. And then it started going Trump, 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 Trump. And to watch the Young Turks go through that and to see them melt down during that it's one of the best fucking pieces of video I've ever seen on fucking YouTube. There's it's like a 30-minute concise video of the whole night, and it just shows excerpts of them just breaking apart. And yeah, it's really good to see because Hillary Clinton is detestable. She is despicable. She is fucking deplorable. It's funny, she calls other people that. We might not get results. Okay, morning. Evan, good. Steven, hi. Evan, I hope my morning's going better than your night was, bro. I'm glad that you're here. Oh, was that not you? I'm sorry. I always confuse you and Jonah. My bad. My bad. I'm sorry. I always confuse you guys. I don't know why. How is Nay today? And are we talking about Nay in the third person? Bernie 2020, good morning. Hello, big kid. I'm a big kid now. Carson, you saw that. Oh, I love that you saw that. Hey, Nay, Enoch. Yo, good morning, Enoch. David, I think we'll know as fast as 2016 right at 9 p.m. I watched a replay of late Unreal how your glass didn't break. Right? Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Great shirt. Nay, she's angling for fucking free triage oil. Evan, what? Okay, yeah, I confused you with Jonah. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is about the names Evan and Jonah that I get confused, man. But I see Evan, I think Jonah. I see Jonah, and I think Evan. It happens to me with certain people on the live stream. It's okay. Kane Rosales just comes out with fuck Rick Scott out of the blue, right on. I'm with you on that. Fuck Rick Scott. In fact, I would like to be the person that pushed the button that ejected him from the fucking planet. Oh, there you are. There you are, Jonah. Hey, buddy. You're an amazing person too, Jonah, and this is what I am offering you today, okay? Remember today's date. It's the day before the election, right? Okay, it's November 2nd. So you can always go back to November 2nd and find the show and watch it, Jonah, and I want to dedicate the show to you. And if anybody in the audience has had any interactions with Jonah Lee Cochran, he had a bad night last night. He's been having a bad couple of days, actually. And he could really use the support. And I would look at it as a personal favor if you guys would show him some love and attention on today's chat and his live stream. And then Jonah could always come back to the show and watch it and remember that there's people out there that love him, that care about him, because you can get into a bad place sometimes, man, and you forget, you black everything out. You can remember November 2nd, fucking YouTube, November 2nd, Facebook, November 2nd, Nay's Garden, come back, watch this show, and maybe it'll pull you out of whatever kind of a ditch you might be sitting in, bro. That's what I can offer you, and I hope it helps. Evan says he hopes you feel better. Nice shirt. I'll be ordering some triage. All right, Carrie Ann Rando. Carrie Ann, hell yeah. Carrie Ann, did you change your profile pic? Oh, yeah, you did some kind of Halloween thing. I was hoping it was Julian Assange. Psh, how disappointed I am. That's what happens when I set myself up for fucking disappointment. False expectations. Fuck me. Much love there from Nick Brown to Jonah. There you go. I hope your day's going good. We're here for you, man. Ho Gardeners, says Evan. Shirley Ann says definitely. Carson, Jonah, you're loved. See that? From Germany, bro. You got love coming from Germany. I guess I'm still blocked, but glad I can still listen. Hope you're feeling better, Jonah. Nay's governor is not any better. Richard Schreffler. Hey, Richard. No, our governor sucks too. Dude, Richard, all governors, okay, all mayors, all presidents, all president candidates, all vice presidents, vice president candidates, they all suck my dick. Do they suck your dick too, Richard? Are we standing up here with our arms on our hips like this, getting our dick sucked? I hope so, Richard. Come up here and get your dick sucked with me. Let me know. Let me know, Richard, if you agree with that. None of the governors are good. They're all idiots. If you're a politician, you're there for the money and the power. You want to be president of the United States. Oh, so you were class high school president? Yeah, you want to be president of the United States. We know what your aspirations are. You're a fucking prick since you left fucking high school. 30 groups. Ah, Jonah, thank you, brother. Love you, bro. Thank you so much. There, Enoch is smoking one for you, bro. You could go back and relive this moment, Jonah, and you could smoke along with the chat. It always brings me up, says Shirley Ann. Steven says, never give up, Jonah. There you go. Feel better, Jonah. Thank you, Steven, for that. I couldn't agree more, says Enoch. Richard Scheffler says, yes, this is us. Richard, this is us. You know, this is us, buddy. Me and you. With our feet up, getting our dicks sucked like this. Like pirates, bro. Like fucking pirates. And that's all the fucking politicians sucking our dicks. All the fucking politicians, man, they all suck dick. They're no good. They're not there to help us. They're there to enrich themselves. What I wish for all of us is that we could take all of the money out of politics so that, I mean, I like the fact that Donald Trump wasn't taking his salary and that he was donating it. I mean, it's a gesture. On the part of Donald Trump, he literally spends, 100 times that amount of our money to go play golf. Do you guys know that? But it's still a good gesture. But you guys need to know the truth behind the gesture of Donald Trump giving his $150,000 monthly salary away to charity. Understand that he's taking millions of your dollars and he's going and playing golf when he should be coming up with COVID response. He should be fixing the economy. He should be working with Democrats and writing legislation and approving legislation. Blue. I swear I was just looking over there and then I was looking over there and it said be nice to your audience. It was the weirdest thing. It happened again. Jonah says, this is more than what I could ever had asked for. Nay has went out of his way for me to... You're welcome, Jonah. I hope it helps, brother. Jonah, we're all the same person. That's why your legs feel funny when you see someone get hurt. Our legs feel funny for you right now. So remember, the feeling always goes away soon, friend. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, buddy. That's nice. Nick, it shows that they aren't there for the benefit of themselves and the only benefit of the country. Correct, Nick. Shirley Ann, a gesture. Jonah, have not had. Sorry. It's okay, Jonah. Typos are fine, bro. Your taxes finance Donald Trump's momentarily life. Understand that. The gesture of him, right, a gesture of him giving the $150,000. If he really cared, he wouldn't be going golfing spending our taxpayer dollars on that shit, because that $150,000 is a drop in the bucket compared to the millions, maybe 5, 10, 15, 20, $30 million that he has spent so far so he could go golfing and bring his goddamn security detail with him and put them up in hotels, and it costs a lot of money. And there's there's no reason for him to be doing that, especially when he promised that he wasn't going to be playing golf at all. He said, oh, Barack Obama's out there always playing golf. He doesn't care about you. He's like, if I was president, I'll never play golf. Oh, really? Is that so? It's funny how power corrupts, isn't it? Funny and sad at the same time. Ironic. Definitely. Hypocritical as fuck. Oh, yeah. Is Jesse Ventura really running for president? Jacob, it's a great question. I'm not sure. But I do believe he might win Alaska whether he's running or not. It is called a subconscious, says Shirley Ann. Jonah, you know you can text me anytime if you want to. Of course. Hey, there you go, Jonah. Live chat with somebody if you ever need it. On the other side of the world, too, man. Shirley Ann, exactly right, Nate. Alan Moto. What's up, Alan? Hey, man. Those of you guys who saw last night's show, someone should remind him. Shirley Ann, I have a feeling that if he loses this election, that'll serve as reminder enough that he fucked up. And that there were enough people that disagreed with the way he was running the country. Not that Joe Biden's going to do any better. He's got no plan. Joe Biden has no plan. So I can't sit here and look at you guys in the face and act like Joe Biden is a better choice politically, financially, economically, socially, whatever, for the United States of America. I'm not going to pretend to play that game. But the people who do, people like David Pakman, you need to be wary of. They're willing to lie to you to get what they want at the expense of all of us. Because if Joe Biden wins, not once he wins, if he wins. Because on this day, I don't know. Could be Biden, could be Trump. He's not going to do a goddamn thing to fucking help any of us. Guaranteed. You know, he's going to make the presidency a little shinier. He's going to polish the turd a little bit. And I want that. I want Donald Trump fired. I want someone to say, you're fired. And you know what? It might as well be somebody that's just as incompetent as him. You know why? Because it makes the sting that much more painful. Dude, you got replaced by somebody who's worse than you. How does that make you feel? You got replaced by the guy who wrote the fucking crime bill that's resulted in the misery of African Americans, millions of them. You got beat by that guy. Wow. Boy, if that happens, I can't wait to rub it in Republicans' faces that the guy who wrote the crime bill beat Donald Trump. But Donald Trump could win. You know, we'll just see. We'll see how it plays out. It's not in the bag. Nobody is really able to see right now and definitively tell you who the next president of the United States is going to be. And it's fucking crazy, man. Because, you know, it's exciting. I mean, I was in bed last night tweeting and going through tweets and shit. And I'm literally starting to feel the nervousness and the stress, the panic that, my goodness, we might have 4 more years of Donald Trump. And that panics me. I mean, I know closing small businesses down. You called him Homeo? He's not closing businesses down. What are you talking about, Richard? P, that's their own choice. If you want to close your own business down, that's your choice. You can keep your business open. You don't have to close it. Biden's not telling you to close your business down. You don't blame him for that. Richard, the one thing you're going to have to do here, bro, with me, you're going to have to keep it real. Now, you've been keeping it real up until now. You got to keep impressing me, though, brother, okay? Keep it real. Okay? Biden has no power. He's nothing. He has no power right now. So he's not doing anything to you. Remember that. And if anybody's making you think that Joe Biden is doing something to you, go to the person that's convincing you of that and tell them they're lying to your fucking face. How the fuck is he doing anything to you? You know? I'll tell you who's doing something to you. It's the President of the United States that's not making everybody wear masks. That's somebody that's doing something to you. And you know what he's doing to you? He's taking your way of life away. When we could have suffered for a month, 30 days, tops. We could have all suffered in February, March. and we could have knocked this motherfucker out. We could have shown the world how to fucking do it. But your boy, Richard, your boy Donald Trump, and I'm assuming he's your boy, by the way, just the few words that you have said to me, correct me if I'm wrong. But your boy Donald Trump, he didn't take action. In fact, he took no action. You know? He cut off flights to China, or cut off flights to whatever the fuck he did. And that is supposedly the entirety of what he did for us. When what would have been the right thing to do would have been to listen to the people on the ground and do what they were telling you to do. That's what a leader does. That's why a leader has advisors. But Donald Trump is notorious for ignoring his advisors. Usually, you expect a whole team to be governing you. You know, it would be the governor, his aides, his underlings, his affiliates, the people that represent him and go on the news, right? When you have a Donald Trump administration, you have one person that is doing everything. He's ignoring everybody else, and you're putting all your faith into one human being. Look, I love my show. I love my content. But what do I always tell you guys? Every show. Go check out Ron Placone. Every fucking show. Don't I tell you to go check out Ron Placone? And sometimes I say Lee Camp, and sometimes I say Graham Elwood and Jimmy Dorn. And who else do I tell you to follow? H.A. Goodman. Tim Pool. Guys who totally disagree with me on everything. Does Donald Trump tell you to do that? Who makes a better leader? The guy who says, I know everything, I don't have to listen to my advisors, don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Or me, the guy that says, hey man, go listen to H.A. Goodman, he totally disagrees with me on everything. Go listen to Tim Pool, I totally disagree with Tim Pool on everything. You know, go watch a goddamn, an interview with Candace Owens. I've stopped calling her a cunt. Do you guys notice? You know, go watch Ben Shapiro. Go watch Fox News. Get the other narrative, and then come back to me on your hands and knees and begging for my forgiveness. I'll understand. I will. Because I know what you're going to get from that side, but I'm not going to delete them from your purview. Okay? And that's what David Pakman does. That's the game that he plays with his audience. I can't imagine. The man has 1 million followers on YouTube, and I've got 24,000. 25,000. The guy who tells the truth to his audience every day has 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. The guy who fucking lies every day to his audience has 1 million. What does that say about people? You would rather be lied to. The majority of people out there are comfortable with being lied to. The majority of people out there are comfortable with Donald Trump. We're in a lot of trouble, guys. And I really hope that Donald Trump gets beat. But if he wins, I'm going to make a lot more money, and there's going to be a lot of death. There's going to be a lot of starvation. There's going to be a lot of hurting people out there without jobs. There's going to be a lot more COVID death. There's going to be... You think the fear of a lockdown is bad? How about the fear of not being able to leave your own home on self-lockdown because there's so many assholes out there that refuse to wear a fucking mask? I'd rather be locked down for 30 days with the whole country, take it on the chin, and fucking have my goddamn fucking life back. I want my fucking life back. And I'm fucking sick of this bullshit. Hello? Student forgiveness!
Approved for a $0 per month payment. Press 1 to get rid of your student loan. Your call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Yeah, Tina.
Thank you for calling the Hills Senior. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'm on the internet on a podcast. I've got 42 people watching my show right now. Are you there? I knew that was all I was going to have to say to make that motherfucker hang up. I knew I was all I was going to have to say. I'm live on the internet. I got 42 people watching my show right now. Click. That's a new tact I'm trying. I love it. All right. Let me let my kitty cat outside, and we will be back with bong rips, maybe some dabs. I don't know. Charles, don't eat the dog's food. You've got food. I don't understand what you need, buddy. Look, I don't understand. Come here. Look, that's your food. Go ahead and eat it. He's acting. The cat's acting weird. And, you know, I've been acting weird around the cat, too. I've been angry at the cat last day or two. I don't know why, man. I'm fucking mad at that goddamn cat. And he's been fine, man. He hasn't been fucking with me at all. But he's got both his dry and his wet food up there, and he's going in the dog's dish trying to eat the dog's food, which is dry food. You're smoking Cookie Crunch. It is beautiful. Curtis, right on, man. I love that. Beautiful. That's from that fucking movie. Liar, Liar, right? I don't think we'll never go back to normal, especially when you see more people without masks in public. Right. Do a dab did. Curtis just says, did dab did. Do a dab did. I am a do a dab did. Look, I got a problem with my mustache. I don't like to talk about my mustache. But this little thing subverts the mustache. It goes underneath it. And I get a solid. If I'm on this one, I get leak. Ooh, I just hit my tooth. Hope I didn't chip it. I get a leak. Oh, I can put my mustache over this too. Ladies. Okay. Enough of that. You guys like my ladies joke? It's like one of my favorite punchlines. Oh, God. I hope you laugh. I hope you guys laughed. Hey, let me know. Press number 1 if the title of this video made you chuckle a little bit to yourself even. Press number 1. Press number 2 if it made you laugh out loud. And I'm just kind of curious if I brought a smile to your face this morning yet. That's what I really aim to do. That's what I aim to do. Come on and tell me. Yes, I aim to please. Come on and tell me on your motherfucking knees. Come on and tell me. Yes, I aim to please. Come on and tell me on your motherfucking knees. You guys laughed out loud, huh? Look at that. I'm going to read all your names. Stephen Running, Jonah Lee Cochran, Karsten Cloud, Teresa King, Jonah Lee Levi Cochran, Debbie Demers, Kara Giannakis, Carol, Kelly Smith, Brad Jackson, Evan 423, Julian Assange. And Evan, thank you so much for keeping that Julian Assange avatar up on your face. Buddy, I really appreciate that. Carrie Ann Rando. The title did confuse me, Evan said. That's about the only thing I trim. I hate when my mustache goes over my lip. Psh, unreal. Sometimes you gotta trim, son. Don't get me started on trim. Lucas, help. I'll be going back over and watching Bong Loaded's live stream on YouTube, and you all need to watch Bong Loaded on YouTube. He's hilarious. He's also on Facebook. Jed Doane, Doane. I think there's an E at the end of his name. Jed Doane, I believe. Jedi. The Red-Eye Jedi. Had a smile since the Jonah thing. Cat Stoops. James McGill. Megsy 2. Enoch 2. Evan. Oh, I get it. Travis. A mixture. Lol. Cat Stoops. 2. The ladies after the tube test was funnier. The ladies after the tube test. Oh. Ladies. Right, Adam? Curtis, Evan, fuck yeah, man. Tina, all right, Nate, you're a big kid now. I'm a big kid now. Did anybody sing it in Kid and the Toys R Us? Or no, it's not Toys R Us. It's a diaper commercial. Right? I'm a big kid now because you're wearing like pull-up diapers. Did anybody sing that? That's what that was. I'm a big kid now. Oh my God, you watch Bong Loaded? Dude, Bong Loaded and I are buddies, bro. Bong Loaded was just on my live stream the other day, man. You weren't here. I literally was on his live stream on YouTube, chatting with him, playing his responses back to me. Go through my live streams until you see the avatar of me and Bong Loaded. Bong Loaded right here. Fuck yeah, bro. That's my boy. That's my boy, man. He's a fucking soldier. He's been doing this shit longer than me. He's been on fucking YouTube doing goddamn Canada broadcasting way longer than me. He's one of the OGs, bro. You know? You know, he was in California. I was still in Florida. And they were legal over here. He could do whatever the fuck he wanted. My friends were like, dude, you should move to fucking California. That's the place you ought to be. So I loaded up the truck and I moved to Beverly. I hear you doing his punchline a lot. You must... He's fucking hilarious. Psst. Unreal, pal. Psst. I don't know what punchline you're talking about. Nobody even does punchlines anymore, pal. Psst. Unreal. Get out of here with that. Psst. Not even on my worst day, pal. Psst. You don't want none of this. Psst. You don't want to... Look at this. You don't want none of this, pal. Psst. Unreal, man. Psst. Get out of here, pal. You don't want none of this. Psst. Not even on my worst day, pal. And trust me, today ain't it. So, psst. Get out of here, pal. Psst. Unreal. Psst. I don't even know who Ed Bassmaster is. Psst. What is he, copying me? Psst. Unreal. Ed Bassmaster. Who's that? What's a Bassmaster anyway? Psst. Unreal. Nobody even does that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Yo, bro, this is where I come for the survey. Yo, is this a survey, yo? Where's I gotta get up in here and do a survey, yo? What's up? Dude, all of his characters, he is an inspiration to me, and he does them so well. And I love that he gets into costume to do his characters. Because that's something I generally don't do. I mean, I'll put the glasses on, you know, for sophisticated Nate, or I'll do the little fucking, the upside down thing. But, man, he really goes, he puts the wigs on, man, and does the whole transformation to get into character. He's great. Mando White, been so busy here. What's been going on? Hey, man. Kelly Smith says, oh, my God. Sexy, sexy. Because I'm like... You guys like him losing weight, huh? Not bad, huh? 173. 173, man. At one point in my life, I was 235 pounds. And I'm down to 173. Hey, Lurch. How have I been? I've been good. I want to do this dab. Let's do a dab. I got a nice dab ready to go here. Off time, totally off time, but I haven't even smoked cannabis or used any cannabis today at all yet. I love Ed Bassmaster. Nobody loves Ed Bassmaster anymore, pal. It's unreal. What are you even talking about? Nobody even does that anymore. It's unreal. Ed Bassmaster was on Car and Driver had a show. Car and Driver. And he was the host of the show. It was good. It was a good show. I can't believe they fucking canceled it. Go back and check it out. Ed Bassmaster on Car and Driver. It's really good. You're going to laugh your ass off what he did. I wonder why he didn't do that. I wonder why they stopped it. It probably wasn't doing well. Your girlfriend and her kiddos. Right on, Mando. I wish I had a girlfriend. All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cyber style. Cheers, everybody. A little vortex action here. Oh my God. I'm going to be so high. I'm sweating instantly. Look. Instant dab sweat. Look at that. Dude, if I wasn't sitting here showing you my dab sweat, I would really be enjoying this buzz a lot more, but I love showing you guys this. Anyone who wants to say my rosin is weak, come see me, bitch. I'll show you a weak fucking dab of rosin, motherfucker. I got your fucking weak dab right here, bitch. I am fucking feeling like goddamn King Kong right now. On top of the goddamn Empire State Building, just swatting fucking helicopters down like it's nothing. What? What? Like fucking mosquitoes. I told him. Who's him, Teresa? I smoke long. I told him. Jimmy doing wrong. I don't know who you're talking about, Teresa. Stephen, it's in the 40s in Texas. Cheers. Hey, I live for head rushes. Bruce smiles. Insta sweat. Cheers. Alexandros Rigonis. Hello, Alexandros Rigonis. Alexandros Rigonis! I love your name. It's great. Alexandros. That's a great name. Hope I'm saying it right. Damn, Enoch. What did Enoch say? Enoch. No way. It's in the 40s in Texas. Dude, what the fuck is going on in Texas? Motherfuckers running the Biden bus off the highway. I mean, that was just insanity. And you gotta ask yourselves, how would all of those people in those trucks that ran that bus off the road, how would they feel if Donald Trump was going down the highway in a bus, which he never fucking does, because God forbid Donald Trump rides around as president of the United States in a fucking bus, right? What if he was in a bus going down the highway and a bunch of fucking Biden supporting pickup trucks ran his bus off the road? How would they feel about it? It is the height of hypocrisy that you would behave that way. They would never tolerate that happening to Donald Trump. And yet, they went and did it to Biden. Literally, the people who would be so enraged. How the fuck can, and I'm going to answer the question, how the fuck can Trump supporters play so dirty? Because they know Biden supporters would never do that to Donald Trump. Because they follow and listen to Donald Trump. And he says, hey, all is fair in everything. You say whatever you want, you lie to whoever you want to lie to, and look how the world rewarded me. They made me leader of the free fucking world. I'm president of the United States because I lie to you. And you made me president of the United States because of that. Literally, I based a television show off of firing people, off of taking their jobs away from them, taking food off their table, taking their children's educations away from them, and celebrating it by saying, you're fired. All nonchalantly. I'm sure I'm clipping my mic. I'm going to turn down. I'm sorry if I'm clipping. I've got one. I'd go get a compressor and run it on this and I'll sound fucking perfect. I just got to go downstairs and unscrew it out of my rack, bring it up here and plug it into the system, and I'll have a compressor, and you guys will be like, dude, Nate's voice sounds fucking crazy. When he screams, it never fucking clips anymore, and we hear it. It's the exact same volume the whole time, whether he's whispering or he's screaming. It's always the same volume. Why is that? Well, kids, that's a piece of equipment we keep in the recording studios and the radio stations and television stations. It's called a compressor. And they usually run anywhere from, you know, you can get a cheap one for like $50 all the way up to, you know, several $1,000s if you're going to get, you know, some of the nicest compression out there. And they say that, you know, the smoother the compression is, the more desirable it is. So the less you can tell that something is being compressed, the more expensive that unit's going to be. Companies like DBX and Avalon make these things. There's other companies that make them too. They're very popular in the recording. Usually when you're recording in the recording studio, every single microphone has a compressor on it. Doesn't matter if it's an actual hardwired compressor like the ones I have downstairs, or a software compressor, which is very common now too, and everybody's using software, and every channel has a compressor basically on it. You just assign them. It's really easy to do. You can do that with Pro Tools in 1 second. You can assign a compressor to every single channel. If you're running 24 channels, you can do a quick key and boom, compression across every fucking channel. Or you can just compress the master, which means all 24 of those channels go through 2 channels at the very end, left and right, for mixing for your ears, left and right. And you just put a compressor on the overall mix. I'm sorry, am I talking technical? Look, I used to be the owner of a recording studio, and I went to school and studied audio engineering, got degrees in it, and I do have a lot of knowledge around that, but I tend to not pontificate on that ever. But I think the compressor is probably one of the most important pieces of equipment in the audio chain. You got the microphone, you got the amplifier, and you got the speaker. You got to have those. The next thing you're going to want to get, compressor. And there's a lot of other things you can get, but that compressor, man, they're great. So when I do it, you know, I'll go downstairs and I'll go grab it because they're here in the house. I'll bring it up here and I'll plug it in. It only needs, I've got a stereo compressor, so I'll take both plugs. I'll need to take those cables, plug them in there, and then I'll need 2 more cables, hopefully short ones, to go back into my Focusrite I/O. They call it an I/O, input output. It's a it's an analog to digital converter. This Focusrite, this little piece of equipment here, it takes your microphone audio and it converts it into a digital signal and it sends it to your computer in a USB cable. So it takes the analog audio and it converts it to digital. So they call that analog to digital conversion. The unit itself is called a, I don't know, that piece of equipment. I think it's just called a analog to digital converter, really. Okay, Google, what is the official name for an analog to digital converter? An ADC. It's an ADC, they call them, analog to digital converter. Isn't that weird that they never came up with a name for that device? God, it's like we're getting dumber and dumber, man, because this is something that's obviously come out since computers, right? And so it's in the last, 20, 30 years we've needed these. And we're just so lazy, we don't even come up with a name for it. We just call it what it does. So, people came up with the name automobile, but could you imagine if we just invented those like in the last 10 or 20 years, and we would call them machines that convey us from location to location. An ADC. Good day again from Thailand. Hope all is good with you. Thank you, Sandy Hughes. I hope all is good with you too. Do you like my hand signals? I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm trying to land an airplane. I'm trying to park an airplane here. Mickey Hessian? Would that be Hessian? Is it pronounced Hessian, right? Let me know how you say that. It's not Hessian, is it? Mickey Hessian? Like session? Let me know. Let me know if it's Hessian like session. I like that sound. Mickey Hessian. Mickey Hessian. That'd kind of be cool. Karsten D Evolution. Love the shirt, brother Joseph. What shirt? Nobody even's talking about shirts anymore, pal. It's unreal. I might as well just take this thing off and flip it upside down. Flip it inside out. Psst, look, I can't even talk, pal. It's unreal. Look at this. I got a bong loaded. Shut up, you. You're very good. Yo. Yo. Cheers, you. We're going to do a bong rip. You, me, all of us, my friend. You're very good. We're going to find this right here and do bong rips together. Look, we're going to turn this fan off. It's too windy in here. Shut up, you. You're very good. You're very good. Shut up, you. Yo. 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 You're very good, yo. Cyberstyle? Cyberstyle. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism tisms for all. Cheers, everybody. Okay, Google. Lithography definition. Kelly Smith, you're a liar. Kelly, never forget that Trendy Nay has access to Google and will never take anybody's word for anything on face value, especially somebody I don't know. Never forget that, bro. Lithography. The process of printing from a flat surface treated so as to repel the ink except where it is required for printing. You are a liar, and Kelly, you owe me and my entire audience an apology for being a fucking liar. What do you think about that, Kelly? I like to call a lie a lie. I mean, I'm kind of wondering if you really checked on anything, you know? Dude, I'm like, I think I've heard of lithography before, and I was pretty sure it's a form of art, being as I am a fucking artist and a graphic designer. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not that, what you said. You know? Being a fucking college-educated graduate of audio engineering, all right? I thought to myself, man, I've never heard that term applied to audio, period. Evan's like, no, you're good. Yeah, that's what it said as I Googled it. I'm sorry. Right on. Kelly, what did you Google? What did you Google? That is like Google straight up lied to you, or it misinterpreted what you said. How did you get from audio digital to lithography, transfer of ink into a negative space? Which I think I've done similar things like that in art school, where I should say art class, where I was working with negative black and white stuff. And it's one of the projects they make you do in school when you're in art class. I just can't remember what the shit was. Yo, I'm gonna go back and check that. Go back. What's a slore? I don't even know what that is, Joseph. Okay, Google. Slore definition. Slower. Slore. An extremely promiscuous female or male. A slore is like a whore. I've never heard of that word. Joseph Gear, I'm going to start calling everyone slores. I fucking love it. All politicians are slores. Oh my God, I fucking love you. I love you. I am sending this. Okay, I had to tweak it. It's poetry. It needed to be tweaked. So what I heard from Jimmy Dore, every politician is a friggin' slore. That's not right. So what I heard from Jimmy Dore is every politician's a friggin' slore. So what I heard from Jimmy Dore is every politician's a friggin' slore. I love it. They're all slores. I fucking love it. Oh, they're all fucking so promiscuous, man. I fucking love it. Oh my God, it's so funny. Oh my God, I'm laughing my ass off at that right now. I wrote a poem and I tweeted it at Jimmy Dore. I hope he sees it. Hey, will you guys go on Twitter and retweet that at Jimmy Dore for me and tweet it at tweet it at Miserable Liberal, and tweet it at Ron Placone, and tweet it at Graham Elwood, and tweet it at Tim Black, and tweet it at all those people. Lee Camp, please. Will you do that for me? Oh, now your other ear's bothering you? How long we been live for? Almost an hour. Hey, buddy. Hey. I flushed his ear out this morning twice. I'm thinking, you know, there's a little one of these fur needles in his ear. You know? It's driving him fucking crazy. Hey Josh, what's up? You sent to Jimmy and Steph? You did not, Teresa. What? What? Did you tweet that over there? Let me see. That dog needs slower in its life to rub his ear. Dude, you taught me a fucking word. Oh my god, bro. It's so fucking funny. I've never heard that word before. So what I heard from at Jimmy Dore is every politician's a friggin' slower. You're getting blocked from my live stream. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Dude, nobody watches this show. What are you trying to fucking pimp out your little stupid... Your service must suck so bad that you come on my pathetic live stream. Dude, how many channels do you have? Because I'll just, you know what I'll do? I'll just fucking pull up my dash and I'll just shut fucking Twitch off, bro. What do you think about that? Nobody watches on Twitch anyway. What do you think about that? Huh? What do you got? You got something? Lol, that's so weird. So now it tells me is this. So it tells me an analog to digital conversion is simply referred to as ADC. Yeah, that's what we said. How many viewers from Twitch here? One. Who's watching from Twitch? It says I got one viewer. Hey, Stoots, what's up, son? Okay, so I gotta get my mustache over the glass here. Rogie, you want to go for a walk, buddy? Bad shirt, brother. Little cheers. Oh, thank you, homie. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, top of the hour to you, son. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers. all of you are on Twitter doing that for me. I appreciate it if you are. Those of you that are on Twitter that can do that, thank you. That little poem, I know it's silly, but all politicians are friggin' slores. And the point is to not play politics. Don't even play into the game. The point is to plant a fucking garden and start feeding yourselves. Because you're relying on those slores to protect you and to feed you, to make sure that the supply chain is always moving. Those are the people, the ones that are now just straight up lying to your faces. You just calm down. Just calm down. Let them eat ice cream. Are you fucking kidding me? We're gonna get Social Security and Medicare. That's where we're gonna get the money from. Joe Biden, right? They laugh in your faces. But if you go off grid and you plant a garden and you get the fuck away from this toxicity and you start feeding yourselves, if David C. Baker Jr. can do it, all of you can do it. I don't know, Teresa. It's a good question. But I hope I got my mic on backwards. Isn't that funny? I'm so glad I checked. My microphone was backwards. My microphone was backwards. My microphone was backwards. What? Shut up, you. Microphone backwards. It's okay to partake in the charade. I would love to see Donald Trump get fired. But just realize, after the game ends, your misery shall continue, and it won't matter whether it's Donald Trump or Joe Biden or Kamala Harris or fucking Donald Trump fucking... Actually, it wouldn't surprise me if he has a coronary and dies and Mike Pence becomes president of the United States. It wouldn't matter. The one thing that they wouldn't be able to stop, though, is your ability to grow some fucking vegetables. Plant potatoes and do it now. Feed yourselves. Learn that you can do this. Go get a deep fryer, you know? If you don't already own one, go get a fucking deep fryer. You can have French fries for the rest of your fucking lives. And fuck them. Some people don't have the money. I understand, Karsten. I understand. The more people that decide to sustain themselves, they're going to find out that they have an abundance of food, Karsten. And if you, the more people, Karsten, that you know personally, that you can, in your area, that you can bring to watch my show, they might be so thankful. Some of them might own some gardens or might own, you know, and might be doing it wrong. And they change something up and then all of a sudden they're doing this. And then they've come over to your house and they start feeding you, bro. And that's how that works. Not everybody can feed themselves. Everybody can fucking plant a garden. And you're right. And what do? You spread the word to as many people as you can that they should be growing these gardens as well. Plant a garden. This guy can tell you how to do it. Or me, Karsten, I can tell you how to do it. Karsten, you know everything now. Bro, you're already growing fucking 12 footers. Right? And next year's is going to be better than last year's. Because you know everything you did wrong. You've got the knowledge. All you got to do is share it, man. Share it to everybody you know. You know, and then hopefully they'll do the same thing and they'll get this message and they'll share it to as many. Bro, we cannot rely on people who will look right in a camera and tell you to calm down while you're struggling. And if you haven't seen that, guess what, guys? It's videos that repeat a lot over and over again with Nay's Garden. Don't you love this segment of my show, guys, when I do this? Don't you love this? Two weeks ago. Dude, where the fuck is it? It's not on YouTube. You can't find it? Oh, here we go. I got it. I got it. Oh, it wasn't Wolf Blitzer. That was my problem. It wasn't Wolf Blitzer, guys. It was Jake Tapper. I forgot his name. I had to look in the title.
Schumer, yeah, let's talk about that because you and Senator Schumer made this major concession.
Okay, so great, you guys. I've got the video, and we're gonna watch it. Okay. Now we're going to get to my favorite part of this video, and I'm going to make it repeat over and over and over, and I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh. I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh. Just calm down. Just calm down. We're legislating. We are legislating. That's what she told Wolf Blitzer, I think. We're legislating. This is another one, though. She's legislating. Okay, you guys like this part? You guys like when I do this? Here, you know I only repeat the important parts.
On the most recent legislation, because you made it okay in this one. For the,
it wasn't a concession.
No, well, I mean, here Governor Andrew Cuomo,
I understand what Andrew Cuomo said, and I respect his perspective as a governor, but the fact is this. They wanted $250 for the PPP. We support the PPP. We're part of developing it. Small business is entrepreneurial, part of the optimism of America. So we're for that. But we wanted to include more people and more money for the program and for the hospital. So it was always an interim bill. It was always an interim bill. We always said that CARES 2 would be the bill where we would go for state and local.
Right.
We will. And
I get that, but I just want to play for you the sound from New York Governor Cuomo, because he said he needs money for his state to save New York from an economic tsunami. Take a listen to what he had to say.
We've been talking about funding for state and local governments, and it was not in the bill that the House is going to pass today. They said, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, the next bill. I said to my colleagues in Washington, I would have insisted that state and local funding was in this current bill, because I don't believe they want to fund state and local governments.
So Cuomo says he would have insisted on state funding in the last bill. And now Senator McConnell is saying he wants to push the pause button. Was this a tactical mistake by you and Senator Schumer?
Just calm down. We will have state and local, and we will have it in a very significant way. It's no use going on to what might have been. The administration never even wanted to do. I mean, we kept this for you. When we said we're not doing 250 unless you open the door for these lower, unbanked, we call them unbanked businesses who don't have a fancy banking relationship or this or that, Senator McConnell said absolutely no. We're not doing one penny more than 250. And then unanimously, he passed on Tuesday $480 billion, with many of these increases, including hospitals. And what we have said for the we've been working on CARES 2, and on that we are including not only the outlays that they have for the coronavirus, but also the loss of revenue that they have. The governors are impatient. I'm a big fan of Governor Cuomo, my own governor. Gavin Newsom has been so spectacular. My mayor Breed, the state and local have done their jobs magnificently. They should be impatient. Their impatience will help us get an even bigger number. And that goes for Republican governors too. Governor Hogan of Maryland has been spectacular.
So Cuomo says he would have insisted on state funding in the last bill. And now Senator McConnell saying he wants to push the pause button. Was this a tactical mistake by you and Senator Schumer?
Just calm down. We will have state and local, and we will have it in a very significant way. Have state and local, and we will have it. Calm down.
Schumer.
Just 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 calm down. We will have state and local, and we will have it in a very significant.
He's smiling.
Just calm down.
Look at him
We
smile.
will have state and local, and we will have it in a.
I love that smile, man. He's like, bitch just told me to just calm down. Jake Tapper has a fucking frown, and it turns the fuck upside down, motherfucker. Look at the grin on his face. That bitch just told me to just calm down. Dude, he was asking a question for all of the people of the United States of America, all the citizens, and he's literally just like representing all Americans with a really simple question, and she says, just calm down. They don't give a fuck about us, dude. It's all about power and looks and fucking posturing. They don't give a fuck about us, man. Oh yeah, and which of their friends they can enrich through their legislating. You gotta check out the one with Wolf Blitzer though, because I literally confused the two interviews.
As you know, there are Americans who are being evicted from their homes. They can't pay the rent.
Look at the smile. What he just said, and look at her smile on her face.
Many Americans are waiting in food lines for the first time in their lives. Can you look
Dude, what is going on with her that she would smile?
them in the eye, Madam Speaker, and explain why you don't want to accept the president's latest
Dude, he literally just told you people are suffering. How do you have that look on your face? How do you have that look on your face when he's...
stimulus off?
Well, because, thank you very much, Wolf, and I hope you'll ask the same question.
Pay the rent. As you know, there are Americans who are being evicted from their homes. They can't pay the rent. Many Americans are waiting in food lines for the first time in their lives. Can you look them in the eye, Madam Speaker, and explain why you don't want to accept the president's latest stimulus offer?
Dude, it's like she's trying to conceal the smile. You guys see, she's trying, she can't. And it's just a smile, a perma smile the whole time. He's asking a very simple, easy question here. And let's listen to Wolf Blitzer one more time. I want you guys to listen to what Wolf Blitzer says one more time.
As you know, there are Americans who are being evicted from their homes. They can't pay the rent. Many Americans are waiting in food lines for the first time in their lives. Can you look them in the eye, Madam Speaker, and explain why you don't want to accept the...
Evictions, can't pay the rent, food lines, and she's grinning. You know, rapacious slore is, you know, just about the most accurate terminology I can go to without being vulgar. This woman is a rapacious slore. Rapacious meaning greedier than what greedy describes. Greedy enough to hurt other people. And with no concern for the welfare of other people so that you can achieve your greed. Rapacious, slore, a bitch in heat, or a gentleman in heat, you know, a slut. I mean, just listen, this goes on for 13 minutes and it gets really bad at the end. As I know you got the expression on her face. This is the most powerful woman in the world. And this is her attitude towards being told that people are being evicted, people can't pay their rent, and people are standing in food lines. And she's smiling. She's trying to control her smile. So what I want to do here is I want to start again. I want you to hear Wolf Blitzer once again say what he says.
As you know, there are Americans who are being evicted from their homes. They can't pay the rent. Many Americans are waiting in food lines for the first time in their lives. Can you look them in the eye, Madam Speaker, and explain why you don't want to accept the president's latest stimulus offer?
Well, because, thank you very much, Wolf, and I hope you'll ask the same question of the Republicans about why they don't really want to meet the needs of the American people. But let me say to those people, because all of my colleagues, we represent these people. I have for over 30 years represented my constituents. I know what their needs are. I listen to them, and their needs are not addressed in the president's proposal. So when you say to me, why don't you accept theirs? Why don't they accept ours? Our legislation is there to do three things primarily: to honor our workers, honor our heroes, our healthcare workers, our police and fire first responders, our teachers, our transportation, sanitation, food workers, the people who make our lives work. We couldn't be doing what we're doing without them. Many of them have risked their lives so that they had to save lives, and now they will lose their jobs because let the states go bankrupt.
Excuse me for interrupting.
Let the states go bankrupt.
Madam Speaker, but they really need the money right now, and even members of
I
your own,
understand that,
but even members of your own caucus.
Question,
even members of your own caucus, Madam Speaker, want to accept this deal. $1.8 trillion. Congressman Ro Khanna, for example. Well, let me just quote Ro Khanna, a man you know well. I assume you admire him. He's a Democrat. And he just said this. He said, people in need can't wait until February. $1.8 trillion is significant and more than twice the Obama stimulus. Make a deal. Put the ball in McConnell court. So what do you say to Ro Khanna?
What I say to you is, I don't know why you're always an apologist, and many of your colleagues apologists for the Republican position. Ro Khanna, that's nice. That isn't what we're going to do, and nobody's waiting till February. I want this very much now. Because
wow! And you know, I'm not going to make you guys sit through this. I'm going to go to the very end, and I want you just to hear the very end of this. She is disgusting, and I'm sure, like the rest of you, I don't need to hear any more, but listen to the very end. Okay, here we go. We're skipping to the very end. I'm sparing you guys fucking 10 minutes of bullshit.
I hate to say that to you, but I feel confident about it, and I feel confident about my colleagues, and I feel confidence in my chairs.
And it's not about me, it's about millions of Americans who can't put food on the table, who can't pay the rent,
and
who are
we
having
represent
trouble,
them, and
who
we
have
represent
trouble
them,
getting
and
by
we
on
represent
these
them,
long food
and we
lines that we're
represent
seeing.
them.
I know
We
you
know
are.
them.
I'm just saying.
We represent them, and we know them.
Well, you're not doing a good
We
job.
represent them.
Well, do your job then.
The enemy of the good, as they say.
It is
here in
nowhere
Washington.
near perfect.
Madam Speaker.
Always the case, but we're not even close to the good.
All right, let's see what happens, because every day is critically important.
She's not a very good debater, is she? He eviscerated her. And, you know, for a person who is supposed to be there protecting democracy, and she just sits there and lets people suffer. Hey, if you're holding out for a better deal because you think you're gonna get it, that's understandable. But to sit there with that fucking grin on your face when talking about people suffering, there's an issue there. You're some kind of a narcissist. And to sit there and say, we represent them, we know them, we hear them, we represent them, we feed them, we feed them. Do your job. That's it. Just do your job. Do your job, Pelosi. You know, this and this ain't cutting it. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. And you are a rapacious slore. She just said she doesn't represent the American people, but she represents her constituents. She's the only thing standing between total fucking dictatorship, you know? Donald Trump and the American people. It's her. She's the fucking failsafe. I don't feel very safe. You know? She's got a lot of arrows in her quiver and she uses none of them. And if this and this are her arrows, we're fucked. Because if Donald Trump gets another 4 years and this are her fucking arrows, there's going to be a lot of people dying, and there's going to be a lot of you think the fear of a lockdown is bad. Wait, like I said before, wait until you just don't want to go anywhere because there's so many people dying from this, and it won't go away. And you're like, well, it's just a matter of time before it's my number. And then by then, the people who got it once before, they're all getting it again because it's everywhere. Wait till that happens. And then tell me how much you love Donald Trump. It's not going to get any better by doing what we're doing. You've got to change the leadership, you know, if you want to hope for a change. I suggest moving out to a very secluded area, far away from people, planting a garden, feeding your families, guys. Hey, man, I literally have a t-shirt with me on it. So, you know I'm a fucking reliable source. There you go. I got a t-shirt. I got this at Coney Island. Hey, they said, hey, let me take your picture and put you on a t-shirt for 20 bucks. I said, okay. I gave them 20 bucks. I got this t-shirt. I was like, hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm walking around with me on me. Look at this. Look at this. This guy is being worn by me. Look at this. This me, but that's me. Look at that. What's going on here? The beard's even going the same way. What is going on? The beard's even going the same way. Look at this. What's going on with that? Look at that guy doesn't have a mustache. This guy's got a mustache. Psst. Unreal, pal. Psst. Nobody even does it like that anymore, pal. Psst. Nobody even does that. Psst. Unreal, pal. Psst. Oh, look. Look at that. Oh, look. Look at that. Look, what is that? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that right there. What is that? You love this shirt? Yeah, I don't have any of these. Yeah, I need to take all the shirts off the goddamn website. Dude, something amazing though has happened with the USPS. I went to mail out a couple shirts and the postage dropped considerably. I can mail out a t-shirt and the postage is like, you know, the heavier the shirt, the more it costs, but the large and the extra, the large and the extra large were like $2.50 and $2.60 or 70 cents or something like that, and the difference in weight. And the difference in weight, retirement community. Retirement community. Love my triage oil shirt. Thanks again. Steve Running. Steve Running, right on, buddy. You're welcome. What would be a 5XL cost? A 5 times? I don't know, bro. I'd have to weigh it up, man. To Germany, it's going to be expensive because it's a heavy piece. You know, it's a heavy piece of clothing, and then you've got the international expense. But Karsten, you know, I cover that. I eat that. It doesn't cost you anymore. You know? Redacted tonight, Election Day chaos, 9:30 a.m. Government secrets? Dude, no way, bro. No way, bro. Dude, are our boys going live right now together? Nothing's coming up on my fucking goddams, on my goddams. All right. Let me just see. No, Graham Elwood is not live. Okay. Huh. So maybe Lee Camp is just uploading shit. Lee Camp. Subscribe. Oh, with, 1 day ago. What's gonna happen? Moment of clarity. Subscribe. Oh. That's redacted tonight. I want to subscribe to redacted tonight. Subscribe. Okay, so they're not live. He's not live right now. Okay. So it says the giant fraud of 2 days ago. No, election day. Huh. Confused. I don't know where that video is. I don't know. No idea. Hour and a half, man. I've gone too long. I need to put my dog on the leash and walk him again. Unreal, pal. Nobody even does it like that anymore. What are you doing? Hey, Pro Dragon. I wear my shirt with pride, says Captain. Alright, so, you guys, I like to tell you about my friend Ron Placone. RonPlacone.com, LucyandRon.com. On YouTube, it's Ron Placone. Make sure you subscribe to him and hit the notifications and click all. On Instagram, it's Ron Placone. On Twitter, it's @RonPlacone, where you can tweet him an article and he'll read it out loud on his show on YouTube. Tweet him an article @Ron Placone on Twitter. And he's on Facebook at Ron Placone as well. He, at the beginning of every one of his shows, just about, Wow, I still got a splice of Covfefe here. Fuck, what? Lucky for you, I still got coffee. He's got, at the beginning of his podcasts on YouTube, he always talks about triage oil and the way he uses it on his neck, and it's helped him better than anything else that he's ever used before. And I think you guys give him a chance over there on YouTube and check out his show. You'll get a kick out of the fact that he mentions me and triage oil. It's great. So check out Ron Placone and his website, lucyandron.com. It's hilarious. You'll love it. Especially if you hate cats as much as me. It's funny as shit. Fucking cats. You know, we've domesticated cats and dogs. Fucking dogs have fucking figured that shit out real quick. Fucking cats still, they're like little wild beasts in our homes. The little fuck sticks, man. How much it helped him. He says it worked wonders on his neck. Yes, that's true. That is true. It really did. And he talks about it a lot. Today's Monday, huh? So, geez Louise, man. My Roxer is in the shop. I wonder if they're working on it, man. I wonder if I can get my friend to take me out there. I'll call up, because they probably open early. He's probably already looked at it. See if they call me from there. Oh, wow. They did. You gotta love that. The shop called me from there, so now I got their number in my history. Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. This is Ben Shader. I've got that black Roxer Jeep in the back, hopefully with Israel. Okay. What is the status? I'm nervous for the election, guys. I really am. I'm nervous for everybody. I'm not overspending my cash. I'm okay, you know? If Joe Biden gets elected and they take my money away, you know, I'm okay. I'm worried about if Donald Trump gets elected for another 4 years, man. I get richer and richer, but it hurts so many people, man. I'm watching you guys hurt. Hey, David C. Baker Jr., you were mentioned earlier in this broadcast. What's up, brother? You're saying it's giving you your hair color back. I never got mine back. I stopped putting it on. I'm not a believer. Still, I don't see two-tone. Let's zoom it in here. Nope. No hair color coming back. Totally white hair. I'm sad. Oh, wait. There's one hair in there. I see a single brown hair. Maybe it's my little dove carrying my olive branch of peace to say I've got you. It's my little dove carrying my brown hair. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'm nervous about this freaking Jeep. I don't know. I hope my friend can take me down there, man, to go get it. Fuck. It's so fucked. That thing is so fucked up, man. I'm so nervous about this election, and I'm so nervous about this fucking Jeep. And my stomach, I could just feel my whole body is shaking right now. I wonder if he's in the fucking vehicle right now working on it. You know, he might be underneath that motherfucker, trying to figure it out. Trying to figure the ground situation. Oh man, if he could figure the ground situation out, if it's a ground thing. It would be so beautiful if you could tell me he was actually test driving the Roxor. Oh, no, it's okay. What I was wondering is Gary there? Could I speak with him? Oh, thanks so much. Really, Gary? Really, Gary? Really, Gary? Really? Gary, really, Gary? Could you imagine? Somebody's getting blocked. Goodbye. Goodbye. So easy. But you gonna bring your second channel on here, buddy? On the Twitch? Make the switch to Twitch if you're... Hey, Gary? Hey, it's Ben Shader. Hey, brother, how are you? Okay, man. So I was wondering if you had an ETA on anything on that thing yet for me? Just figuring out if I should come out or not. Yeah. That's fine. You know, I'm just anxious, man. You know, it's. I'm supposed to get it to a mechanic tomorrow to troubleshoot that if it's a ground lift issue we're having with the starter. So you know, if it's rolling, that would be great. And if you guys find a ground that's not attached correctly, let me know. Oh, no, thank you, brother. Okay, take care. Bye. Really, Gary? Really, Gary? I want my Roxor, Gary. Nobody's called Gary anymore, pal. It's unreal. So, you know, if I was out there, I could make sure that they're putting the wheels and tires on it, and you know, if I'm not there, it's probably not gonna get done. My mechanic is out on a test drive right now. He might not even be working on my Roxor yet. He could be test driving the Roxor though, which would be awesome. Just calm down. Just calm down. I need Nancy Pelosi to tell me, just calm down. Just calm down. Oh, are you what was he asking her? What was are you gonna try anything? Are you gonna do anything? Just calm down. Just wait. Just wait a moment. Please wait a moment. Wait a moment. Just wait. Just move your mouse. Just leave your mouse, sir. Leave your mouse, sir. Leave your mouse. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Wait a moment, please. Just wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. But it's my computer. See? Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse. Just leave your mouse, sir. Leave your mouse, sir. Just wait a moment. Wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Wait a moment, sir. Just wait a moment. wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Wait a moment. Just, nobody waits a moment anymore, Val. It's unreal. Nobody's even doing that, Valps. What are you doing? Unreal, Valps.
Hey, buddy. Hi. What's up? Oh, it's a good stretch. Yes, it is a very good stretch, oh, baby. You're so beautiful. Look at you. Look how beautiful you are. You're such a beautiful little boy. Oh, look at you. I think you could use a bath. Maybe we'll do that, huh? His ear, his left ear, it's always been his right ear, right? All of a sudden, there's something in his left ear. You use Kit Boga as your ringtone, and everybody looks at you in public. Just leave your mouse, sir. Leave your mouse. Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse. Wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Wait a moment, please. Just leave your mouse. Just leave your mouse. Oh, you baby. Oh, Rogie, suck up, boy. Suck up, boy. Rogie. 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 Rogie, good boy. Oh. Oh. Rogie, Rogie, Rogie. Rogie, Rogie, Rogie. Just leave your mouth, sir. Just leave your mouth, sir. Just leave your mouth. Just leave your mouth, sir. Just wait a moment. Wait a moment. Just wait a moment. Nobody waits a moment anymore, pal. Unreal. Nobody even waits a moment anymore, pal. Nobody does it like that. Unreal. Hey, Doc. I got no notifications today. Sorry, I'm coming in late. Oh, you got your sound off on your phone? Maybe the notifications came in, but you got your sound off on your phone. That happens to me sometimes, you know. I'll mute my phone, and I'll forget to turn the sound back on my phone. The notifications came in, I just didn't hear them. Or maybe you're inside a building and you're not getting your signal, you know. That happens to me too, like when I'm out in the woods walking the dog, and then I'll come back to the house and all of a sudden I go ding, 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 ding. I'll get like all these notifications all at the same time. Hey, Soko, what's up, buddy? Just wait a moment, please. Just wait a moment. Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse. Hell yeah. Everybody check out Sokol's Garden Adventures on YouTube. Check out his channel on YouTube, everybody. Go subscribe to it and hit the notification so you know when he goes live. Just leave your mouse, sir. Just leave your mouse. Hello? This is...
Alliance. I just wanted to call out today to remind everyone they're kicking off their new campaign for the year. Now, I'm sure you heard it's been an awful time for the officers, so they're going to be supporting efforts to elect lawmakers to advocate to fight for those who protect our nation's citizens. If we were to send you a support envelope in the mail, could the officers count on you to return a one-time donation for the drive?
Douchebag says what?
I'm sorry, you were saying?
A douchebag says what?
I was just saying, we're calling out today reminding everyone they're kicking off their new campaign. I'm sure you heard it's been an awful time for the officers, so they're going to be supporting efforts to elect lawmakers to advocate to fight for those who protect our nation's citizens. If we were to send you a support envelope in the mail, could the officers count on you to return a one-time donation for the drive?
Do Black Lives Matter? Oh, those pigs will let you say a douchebag says what? But and they will repeat what they said. But when you ask them if Black Lives Matter, it's programmed to fucking hang up on you. Nice, huh? Aren't you glad you stayed to watch that one at naysgarden.com? Hmm? I could compress it down very squishy, down very squishy. I could squish it down, squishy. Hey, Jinmin, that was good. That was very good, yo. Yo, it was very good. 1 hour, 40 minutes in, very good. Very good call. That was a very good call. Yo, my friend, that was a very good call you made there on the phone. Very good. People should remember that call forever. You're very good. Now wave goodbye for 20 seconds. Wave goodbye for 20 seconds. You're no good unless you wave goodbye for 20 seconds. It was 4:20 in Newfoundland. You totally ignored that. You're no good. You got a whole bowl here. Why don't you smoke it? Psst. Unreal, Val. Psst. Nobody smokes whole bowls anymore, Val. Hey, Cyber Style. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis isn't tism for all. Cheers. What? No hashtag keep it opens? What? Told y'all I needed to bong it. Dude. It tasted like that fucking peyote cookies. I think it was. Holy shit. I guess I had taken a peyote cookie's bite out and then I threw it into the container. That shit just fucked me up. I was not expecting that. It's like asking someone for a beer and they give you a shot of Jack Daniels. And you're like, oh man, okay. Make America get along. Hell yeah, MAGA. I love it, Doc. I love it. All right, tomorrow, the election. Crazy, you know? I'll be live for the election, guys. You know, we'll cover it. It's gonna be fucking crazy. I will probably have CNN on. I normally like to watch that channel for covering live politics. But we'll see where I get the feed from. I could get the feed from ABC or something else too. It doesn't matter. I just want to see the states as they come in. You're scared? I'm scared. I'm scared too, Dave. That's what we were talking about on this live stream. I'm feeling it all over my body, bro. You know, I'm sick with anxiousness and the fear of not knowing what we're going into for the next 4 years. Either way, it's a dark tunnel, you know. Dark. And either way, it's going to be with COVID. You know, if Joe Biden becomes president, he's not going to mandate masks for a month and make it go away. He could. And if I was president, I would. I'd be like, hey, everybody, welcome to my presidency. We got us a mask mandate for the next 30 days. So everybody hunker down. I'm going to give you 2 weeks to get ready for it. Y'all got 2 weeks to get ready for it. So go grocery shopping, get everything you need for the next 30 days. And what you can't get, we're going to bring to you. And get ready to stay the fuck in your homes for 30 days. That's right. No parties, no school, no work, nothing. We're shutting this country down for 30 days. And you know what? On day 31, everybody comes out of their homes and I'm the goddamn king of the world. And then all the other countries do it. Like the end of Independence Day. Tell all the other countries. We know their weak spot. I'm the savior of the planet. That would be my crazy little reality. My little fantasy world. The unrest will be crazy. Walmart stopped selling guns and ammo. They'll never get that. Lots of shops where I'm at are boarded up. Really? Can't deal with anxiety from this dumb election, man. Sokol, that's why we're here. We're here together, man. I was going to end the show, and then I realized I was stressed out still. And I'm like, if I'm stressed out, I know there's some other folks out there who are stressed out too. I should probably stay and try to talk us all down here a little bit. You know, I got things to do today for sure. But I'm concerned about everybody. You know, get on Twitter and spread some love around if you can. You know, and let people know how you're feeling, you know, and tell them that maybe they're feeling that and they're not alone. This is like a very stressful time for, I think, everybody. So, if it's not stressful for you, then you might lack empathy, you know? You're stressed. It's spending hundreds of dollars on CBD products to ease my anxiety, and even that at times not helping. You're awesome. I love your vibe and the way you consider everyone else and how they feel. You're the best. Sean Feeney, really? Thank you, buddy. Love and good vibes, everyone. I'm stressed, brother. It's my only day off and I don't know what to do. I'm getting less hours at work. Joseph, oh my God, I'm left so hard because your post is your friend's mom hit you up on Facebook. No, she didn't hit me up. You guys, oh my God, no, Joseph, no, you're reading into that wrong. That's a friend of the family, bro. Okay, it's not like that. You may not have seen yesterday's show where I was talking to my cousins. Nay, you're a very good person. Positive vibes to you. Aw, thank you, Karen. Doc loves the show. Hey, it's a sad day for democracy, says Jacob. It's been a sad, you know, 40 years for democracy, Jacob. I don't know how far we have to go back. You know? Joseph apologizes. Oh no, it's okay. You don't have to apologize. I just you didn't understand. You misunderstood the context of the that's okay. I mean, I guess when I wrote that title, I knew people were gonna misunderstand that. I guess I realized that. It kind of seemed like a MILF thing. But no. This is my good friend's mom, who is probably, I'm thinking, you guys, interested in cannabis and sees that I know about it and is probably hearing really good things about it and wants to learn more because her sons have expressed an interest on this show. And I just have a feeling that you know, she sees we have all these mutual friends, we know each other, and she might be interested, maybe, or it's just a mutual friend thing. But no, it's not anything like what you thought. I mean, no, this is like a guy I grew up with, his mom, right? He's like a year younger than me. And then he's got another brother that's a year younger than him. And then they've got another brother who's like 3 years younger than them. Or maybe more, actually. I don't know what the last one's age difference is. I grew up with these guys. And it's not like that at all. And I'm sorry because I probably did on a slightly subconscious level kind of, I have to look at the way I worded the title. But yeah, I think this is more on a social level. Socially. All grown up socially. Like I'm in the social circle now. You know, I have validity, you know, that's what I was trying to say in the title. You know, when I talk to my mom or my cousin about cannabis or what we're doing with it, you know, and this, you know, miracle drug that took me years before it started clicking in my brain that it really worked, man. It worked on, I mean, and then finding out that it worked on an open wound. Like, you could stab yourself in your hand and it could hurt so much and you'd be like, man, I can't even work anymore. Let me try the triage oil, and you put it on and you're thinking it's gonna sting, and you're putting it on and yeah, you feel a tingle when it goes into your skin. Yeah, you feel that, and then you feel the relief, total pain. It cleans out the wound. It cleans the wound out, and it helps, and it makes the pain go away. It numbs that nerve, whatever you fucking stabbed or punctured or bumped into, you know, or sprained or pulled a muscle. Karen, you see my doggy? Yes, we were just over there playing with him. As long as his ears aren't bothering him. I was going to take him for a walk. And, you know, I was going to end the show. I've got things going on today. I'm hoping I'm going to get a call back from the mechanic shop about my Roxer. But, you know, he might not be working on my Roxer at all. It could be broken down somewhere on their lot. Because it's not running. It's not running. I think that there's a way to fix it. But it is freaking a beautiful outside. You know, I miss people. I miss a beautiful day like this. Now, I understand that everybody, it's a fucking Monday. To me, every day is a goddamn Sunday or a Saturday to me. Because I'm retired. I've been retired for years and years and years. But I look outside and I'm reminded of times not long ago when we could go to a local swimming pool or a bar or a restaurant or a public park and just enjoy the weather with other people. And I'm telling you, if we did 30 days of hard time, 30 days of real lockdown, not pussy shit, not half measure, not half measure bullshit. But no one goes to work. No one does, you know, the hospitals and the doctors and all that shit. Yeah, okay, I understand that. We need to do, you know, you gotta have that going on, and it has to be done correctly. And it has to be done isolated. But those people have to be tested every single day, and they have to be isolated from the people that they're working on. So they're not spreading it back and forth, whatever. But you have to somehow sit down and come up with some kind of a plan. Well, this is never, we know, we have the ability to do that. You know, a president has the power to sustain a mandate and use the power and the National Guard to enforce it and to back people up who need backup in their homes that weren't able to get out and stock up for 30 days. I understand that, but you got to help everybody out. You can't let people die in their homes. But you figure it out, man. Like I said, you give everybody 2 weeks, even a month. You know? Give everybody 3 months to prepare for that 1 month that you're gonna take a 1 month lockdown. You know, and if you can figure it out to do it in sections, you know, so this half of the state does it, and then this half of the state does it. You know, if that's how whatever to sustain, and then you can't cross over state line, whatever. You know, I don't know. Figure something out. But what we're doing right now is absolutely nothing. We're not doing anything. Nothing. There's no plan. And Joe Biden, he hasn't given us a plan either. And we go into another 4 years of Donald Trump, who already has exhibited the fact that he has no plan except for he's waiting for a vaccine. This anti-vax motherfucker is going to save us all with a vaccine. You know? People don't have discipline. The scariest part I see is they both want people to die with herd immunity to this because of climate change. Yeah, a lot of people support just everyone catching it, and they don't mind if old people die. It's like kind of like Logan's Run, the movie, but it's an older people than that. It was 30, I think it was 30 or something like that in Logan's Run. But you know, here we have people that are saying, yeah, okay, carousel, motherfuckers. It's just let's play, and if you die, you die. But we're sick of being locked up, man. How do you argue with that, man? And this is the problem. You can't. COVID will always be here because we are America and we are stubborn and we don't give a fuck. Look, I gotta go, guys. I gotta go. I got shit I gotta do. Okay, take care. Thanks for hanging out the extra time. You guys, thank you so much. I've got packages I gotta send out, so I gotta go. All right, y'all, take care. Bye-bye. I'm printing, I gotta print labels. Bye, guys.